Hello everybody, I'm Ria Elizabeth Renchu, currently doing third year in Computer Science and Engineering at VID Chennai campus. And recently I had been selected for a summer internship in a company called as Wells Fargo, which is an American bank. So the internship was sent over to the students by the PAT office, and it was initially open for registration amongst all the four campuses based on a few criteria they had placed regarding the CGPA, etc. The selection process actually consisted of a test followed by multiple levels of interviews. Based on all the students who had registered, the company had initially shortlisted a few of them, which consisted of maybe hundreds of students. After the initial level of exam, 27 students were shortlisted for the interview, and out of all the 27 students, finally 10 students were chosen and offered the role. Like I'd mentioned before, the internship selection consisted of a test as well as a level of interviews. The initial test, which was an online test, was conducted on a platform called as AMCAT and had basically three sections. First was English, second was quantitative, and third was coding questions, which were basically two coding questions that could be solved in any of the programming languages. On being shortlisted from the test, there were a level of Zoom interviews. First was a basic technical interview, second was a more advanced level of interviews, and third one was the HR round. The interview basically consisted of three levels. First was the basic technical round, second was a more advanced technical round, and third one was the HR level. So, on getting to know that I had been shortlisted, I had gone and read up about the previous interview experiences that candidates faced in the similar job roles and found out that the key concepts that Wells Fargo focused on were DBMS, networking, and OS. And I had read up a few topics under the same. Also, I had gone and brushed up a few programming concepts. Basically, the sites I refer to were Geeks for Geeks. My basic strategy for internships was to focus a lot on the coding test because that was the preliminary entrance towards any internship role. For coding, I usually use HackerRank, which I feel is a very good site to practice it, as well as brush up a lot of concepts in programming, any of the languages. Apart from that, I also use sites like Geeks for Geeks, SystemBit, to brush up concepts like how to optimize a program and other theoretical concepts like OS, DBMS, etc., and other key topics in computer science. The coding level consisted of two questions. The first one was an application of list, if you are following Python, or similar structures in other programming languages. It involved converting binary numbers and related applications. The second one was application of strings and substrings. Yeah, and that was basically the topics that were tested too. Basically, all the questions that were asked were mostly related to this topic. The effect of technical and non-technical clubs and how much they help in placements is something I feel will vary from person to person. As an individual, I feel the ultimate effect is down on you, like how much you prepare for the placement, and the clubs can go only until a certain mile. However, the soft skills that clubs and the exposure can provide you would be very helpful, as well as the people you meet, as in seniors and everything, can definitely aid you in the selection process and help you with their experiences. According to me, resumes are extremely important when it comes to placements or internships or any other selection process. Almost always, the company would ask you to upload your resume. So, how to build an effective resume? I would say make sure you have good projects, make sure you have good internship, previous experiences to showcase, and that you put in all the relevant things in your resume. Not everything is important, but make sure that you have everything that is important in your resume. As far as previous work experiences were concerned, I would say it is again very helpful in order to impress your interviewer. When I was getting interviewed, my interviewer asked me questions from every bit of my resume, starting from whatever technical languages I had mentioned to whatever projects I had worked on. So, like I said, I feel resumes are really a good way in order to impress or break your impression on the interviewer, and make sure you have a good resume and that you're confident about whatever you have put in the resume. I would actually say that soft skills in college does help in interviews, at least give you a kickstart in your interviews, because whatever is covered in aptitude and everything in soft skills is actually helpful when you're preparing for an entrance exam or an internship test, because it's not like you can build the skill overnight. So during those times, this continued level of things that you had done in the soft skill classes really helps out. As far as the third and fourth year soft skills is concerned, like Java programming, again, it's always helpful to learn another programming language. So I would say soft skills in college does actually help you get a head start for your interviews. What I've currently been selected for is a summer internship for a duration of 2 months. So, like I mentioned, out of 27 students that were shortlisted at the end of the first exam, 10 students were offered the role across the 4 campuses. So, placement ratio we don't actually know, because they have not mentioned anything about conversion and how it would be. I guess that can only be said at the end of the internship. CGPAs are actually important when it comes to placements, because a lot of companies, they place a restriction on the CGPA of the students who can apply for the company. Some might say it at 7, some might keep it at 6, but there are also companies which are ask for 8, 9, etc. So in those cases, CGPA would actually be an advantage for you to apply for the company, and therefore, yeah, CGPAs are actually important, and it's pretty important to maintain them during college. So my advice to my juniors would be, make sure that you start preparing for your placements or internships early enough. Don't keep it for the last minute. Try to code as much as you can so that it becomes a habit. Then even when you have all these subjects like DBMS, OS and everything in your theory, make sure you take away some knowledge from it so that you will have an idea when the interviews come. Then again, your resume, know what to put in it, talk to people, find out what you should put in it, and make sure that you get your projects ready. Make sure you have impressive projects in your resume, which could actually help you a lot. Apart from that, I guess all the very best, and yeah.